Welcome to Light Samps Living, baby. It's all about light, loving, and living. And in this episode, I want to share and talk about things that I've done to keep my strength on a liquid fast or a juice fast. I know it's kind of different than the typical question and the typical, because most people are trying to lose weight. Most people go on the juice fast to lose the weight, but I'm getting so many questions recently about people wanting to keep on the weight while on a liquid fast. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to share with you 5 tips that I incorporated in my practice. As you can see from the thumbnail, day 13 on the left, day 32 on the right, I haven't lost any strength. As a matter of fact, I think I've even gained a little strength and gained a little muscle. And I've done that with these 5 tips, okay? Number 1 tip, how to avoid muscle loss and strength loss on a juice fast, is continue with resistance training, is to do some strength training. If you don't use it, you lose it. You get muscle atrophy. So do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, do some squats. Don't be afraid to lift some weights while you are juice fasting or liquid fasting. Don't be afraid of it. You're gonna wanna keep the strength up and let the body know, hey, we're still using these muscles. We may be cleansing, we may be detoxifying, but we're still using these muscles. Now on that same coin, building and detoxifying really doesn't go hand in hand. If you really want to detox and you really want to cleanse, and you do actually want to rest, okay? But if you just, if you just want to try to do both, or if you just want to stick it out, then that's what you got to do. But I would actually recommend doing a full-on detox, doing a full-on cleanse, strip your body down, and then rebuild yourself up, because you're going to rebuild with so much better. You're going to absorb so much better. You're going to have such better, muscle mass, and like the quality of the muscle mass. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight, right, light, and bright. It's going to be, per square inch, we're talking good muscle tissue quality, okay? You're building on a good foundation. Tip number 2 would be just simply drink enough juice. And that's probably the biggest tip, is to just drink enough juice. It's common sense if you don't take in, the calories that you burn, then you're going to lose weight. So what do? You drink more juice. It's what is it? It's a winter time right now. These super caloric dense fruits that you want to be juicing right now are apples and oranges. Go hard on the apples, go hard on the oranges. They're gonna give you a good amount of calories. And if you're thinking you're losing weight, or if you're thinking you need more juice, drink more juice. You know what I'm saying? It's really as simple as that. Plug your numbers in on things like Chronometer. You can get the app. You can go to their website. You can see how much calories that you're drinking, and how much calories you're using, and how much calories you're burning. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to run and do all this and do all that, just drink more juice. Because when you're exercising and you burn through your carbohydrate fuel tank, your body is going to start looking for other sources of energy. It's going to go to fat. Once you get rid of the fat, it's going to go to muscle. You know what I'm saying? Carbohydrates, the body wants to burn first. It's the easiest, most efficient fuel source. Then it goes to the fat once the carbohydrates are gone. And when the fat's gone, it goes to the muscle, and you really don't want to do that. So keep up the juice. Just drink enough juice. Make sure you're drinking more than enough. All right. Number 3. This kind of goes along with what I was just saying. Reduce your cardio.
You know what I'm saying? Reduce your cardio. Don't go on runs. Do some strength training, sure, here and there, but don't run for miles and miles and miles. Sure, short runs cool, you know, 10, 15, 20, you know, 30 minutes or whatever, but don't go on these huge, long, giant runs, and don't do those runs every single day. Cardio is gonna tap into those stores, and you know, I mean, you may start using your muscle for energy. You know what I'm saying? So minimize the cardio. You know, yoga's cool, stretching's cool. You don't want to be building up a whole bunch of acids in your body anyways when you're fasting like this. You know, you want to stick away from that. Hello, wind. I love you, wind. Oh, we're getting a little blue sky coming out. That's what's up. By the way, I'm on day 47 of a liquid fast today, baby, and I'm rolling. So yeah, that was step 3. Step 3. That was tip number 3. Tip number 4 would be to add in some of these, you know, protein superfoods. You know what I'm saying? Like add in some spirulina powder, add in some chlorella powder. Add in some moringa powder. You know, some of these things are complete proteins. They contain, you know, all the essential amino acids. So don't be afraid to, you know, mix some superfood powders in there. You know, if you're not vegan, you know, blend up some bee pollen or something like that and drink it down. You know, these things are protein packed. You know, pound by pound, chlorella's got like some of the highest protein content on the planet, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, do some of those, experiment with some of those, you know, protein-rich superfoods and the powders that you can mix in liquids and drink those down. And that kind of segues into tip number 5. Don't be afraid of nut milks when you're on the liquid fast. Don't be afraid of them, or even if you're doing a juice fast, you know, whatever, do a nut milk at night. You're gonna get the fats that's gonna help you keep going on the liquid fast, and you're going to get the extra added amount of protein and amino acids that your muscles need to recover, and so you feel good and you feel great and you get on a whole nother mind state. Something I do, you know, nightly is I take 6 tablespoons. Hold up, that got really bright. Whoop, whoop. There we go. I got 6 tablespoons of hemp seeds, throw it in the Vitamix with 32 ounces of water. I let that baby rip, I let that baby blend. And then I put in some vanilla extract or some vanilla stevia or some vanilla bean powder and some cinnamon. And it's gonna, you pour that out, you let that Vitamix go long enough, it's gonna be pure liquid. You know what I'm saying? You can strain it, but you know, not much is gonna be strained out. It's gonna be pure liquid if you let it rip. And that's gonna be a super satisfying nut milk that's protein packed. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be like, you know, 20 grams right there of protein, and that's gonna be bomb. So, you know, do some nut milks like that. Do some coconut milk. You know, do some coconut hemp seed milk. You know, take 2 young Thai coconuts, pour the water out in the Vitamix, scrape the meat out, throw that in the Vitamix, even with the hemp seeds, and blend that all up and pour it out into, you know, and again, you can strain it, but if you put the Vitamix on long enough, you won't need to strain it. It's gonna be like pure liquid. You know what I'm saying? So do coconut milks, hemp seed milks. Get a nice, fatty, protein-rich, you know, nut milk at night. Now, is that going to slow down the detoxification process? You know, well, you know, yes and no. You know, if you want to just go strict, hard, balls to the wall, no fats, you know, cool, go for it. You know, but if you want to still cleanse, still detoxify, I've been getting rid of some junk. I have been doing some serious progress, and I've been doing one of those nut milks every night. And also, these will help you stay satisfied, and these will help you do it longer. You know, I have no signs of slowing down on day 47 of a liquid fast, and I think that the you know, hemp seed milk, coconut milk combo is a major factor. And you know, me sustaining myself for this long, and me feeling so good, and me not wanting to end it, and me keeping my strength on. And again, you can see, I'll put the picture up right here. Boop! As you see right here, I haven't lost any strength. This is from day 13 to day 32. I'm on day 47 right now, and I still haven't lost any strength. I'm stronger than ever. All right. My body weight exercises are better than ever. I'm doing awesome headstands and handstands, like better than I ever have. I just did a core workout the other day that I just felt so good, and I never done it so good and completed it so fast, because I'm losing the body fat. I'm keeping the muscle on with those 5 tips. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Stay shining, stay rising, stay ultra light beaming. You already know, stay juicing, because we got this life. We gotta live it. We wanna live it beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So just do the best you can do with what you have at the current moment. That's the philosophy. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Like Sam Sow. Peace.